Hello, hello, hello. How is everything? How is all? Peace and love to everybody. I am basically multitasking because I am very late in recording this. In recording a episode of my podcast. And also sharing a video on YouTube. So I'm doing both. The podcast episode may very well be uploaded prior to the video, but that's cool, what is. I am sitting in my kitchen, my favorite place in the whole wide world, next to my bathroom. I don't know why, but I enjoy sitting in my kitchen and in my bathroom. Probably because my grandmother used to sit in the kitchen a lot, and my mom, well, we would just have meetings in her bathroom. So that's fun. I am battling a case of strep throat. I did get some antibiotics yesterday, Saturday. So the swelling has gone down. I can touch my throat. I can move my head around with no issue. Thank the heavens. So yeah, that's yay, thank God for science and the people who went to school to help me get better. So I will be taking moments to drink my tea, drink my water, so that I can keep talking. Because I do have to figure out work tomorrow. Yay. So yeah, I did take a day off work. Sorry about this sweater here, but I got the door open because I'm getting ready to sage the space. And I need the energies to get up out of here and bring in some cleansing and some healing. So gotta keep the sweater on for a little bit. Excuse me. So welcome to the REB Real podcast, the REB Real YouTube channel. Welcome. Happy end of Black History Month, beginning of Women's History Month. Next Sunday is actually International Women's Day. I do plan to share some goodness on the 8th of March. I was supposed to host a sister circle today, but because of what was going on, didn't think it would be fair to any of the lovely women who were going to come and share in this space. I didn't think it was fair to them to chance anything. I do not think I'm contagious anymore, but again, don't want to take that chance. So yeah. I was gonna light a green candle. I'm gonna light a green candle. So right now in the house, I have some incense burning. I need to buy some more. I have some incense burning. And then also I have some lavender and sage on the stove. I like to do it like back in the day, my mama used to put like potpourri on the stove. So it could like effervescent through the house. Just a little green candle. Peace, protection, prosperity. If memory serves me correctly, please correct me if I'm wrong. But my mom used to sorry y'all. I want to make sure I have it right. I know money for sure. But my mom used to like leave potpourri, life, future, earth. And I do it now with lavender and sage, which is really fun. So she liked to, you remember when I used to do that back in the day? Like, yeah, girl, I remember. Whoa, guys. Whoa, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. It's just moving. Alright. Well, I'm gonna let this computer do it. I have a new computer, y'all. But I want to make sure that I shared the right thing. Wealth, abundance, success, subtract money, earth, life, future, the earth. New life. Yeah, I think I'm good with this. I don't want to say fertility. Symbolizes a wish for children and enhance fertility. I don't need that, sis. Sorry. So I'm just gonna leave it lit. I also have my Hydron candle lit, which is for luck, power, and strength. It conquers. What's it? Conqueror over all evil conditions. And it was dressed for me at the discount candle shop on Gratiot and Russell about a month ago, month and some change. Oh, and the lavender that I'm using is Radha lavender oil, 100% pure and natural Bulgarian lavender essential oil, premium therapeutic grade. That's what I'm using. Like the makeup girls do. My hand behind it. And then the sage that I have in there is just trimmings from my blue sage and my white sage. So just kind of fell off into my little kit here. And then I'm gonna light my white sage to cleanse the space, protect the space, and allow goodness to come through. My door is open. I was gonna light it when I lit the candle, but I figured it'd be better for us to get some big prayer in and we get started now. So you say your own prayer for yourself. The prayer that I say for myself is, Heavenly Father, Godly Mother, ancestors in the universe around us, protect us, keep us, protect this space, protect this home, protect this message and the individuals who need it. All right, don't burn the laptop. We just got it. Thank you for this day. Thank you for the many blessings. Protect us from any negative feelings, negative spirits, ill will. Give us strength, power, and courage to do everything that we need to do, everything that we want to do, and to pour it into those things and put that work in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. I'll leave it lit for a little bit. I don't want to. I'm sorry, I gotta think about fire. Candle, fire. I gotta think about fire. Actually, truth moment. Had a fire up here. This is our family home. Had a fire up here some years ago. Like the fire department had to come in. It was the whole thing. Yeah, so it was a thing. Dang, I left my notes. I'll be back. Well, I can still talk to you guys on YouTube, but I'll be back. I'll be back. March, strength, power, and courage will be good for us as it is coming into Women's History Month and the women in history. The women in our... What? The book is not in here. Mother F. I think I left my fucking book at work, y'all. I gotta go off memory now. Damn it. On my purse. Anywho, in the stories of the women who are here with us, have come before us. Digging deep. So with our ancestors in mind, our sisters who are still here and thriving. We look to them and hope that the strength, courage, and power that they embodied on their journeys, we can bottle a little bit of that up and embody that on our own journeys. So I figured that today at the sister circle that would have been, that we would talk about, who we want ourselves to be. And then to write a love letter to that woman. So I'll get into the different crystals because I did not, because I was sick and out of commission, all the things that are written here did not get accomplished. But it's fine because we're here today and we're still going to do the research throughout the week so that I can share with everybody my research. That's what I'm all about. So in my journal, hello lady. Nope, hello lovely. It's my go-to guidance book with all of the things that I have dreamt of and wanted to keep and get away from. Last night I decided I was going to write to my future self and about my future self. So the challenge for this week, your journal entry, will be to write about the woman that you want to be, no matter how long or short the passage is, or the woman that you think you are evolving into. And then write a love letter to her. You can also write a love letter to yourself right now, to your 5-year-old self, 15-year-old self, 25-year-old self, 35-year-old self, if you're not there yet, so on and so forth. So I picked, sorry y'all, I got kind of hot. I picked to write about the woman that I strive to be and what that woman looks like. And then I wrote a love letter to her. So, didn't make it up. It's all right here. So, on leap day 2020, I wrote, one day I will evolve into the woman I strive to be. What does this woman look like? This woman is strong. She is confident in her every move, spiritually, with her business, with her baby, and with her home, just overall. This woman is putting in the work and the effort needed to practice self-love and self-care. This woman is able to take a step back when needed and realign and refocus and adjust the two-step. This woman practices what she preaches. This woman has morals and ethics and a vibe that she maintains. This woman creates, maintains, and protects her aura, her soul, and her space. This woman, me, Ariel, is queen and her God light shines. So whatever, I don't know if that was supposed to be like super deep, like prose or anything like that. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm gonna close this door. I don't know if I was supposed to write about where she's come from, all the specific things that she's supposed to accomplish. So I just sat with myself and wrote about what I want to see on this journey to self, what I want to see come of all of this. So in my love letter to myself, it's a little longer, so bear with me. It says, love letter to myself, dear self, dear me, dear queen. Hello, Ari, you are queen, and I think you've forgotten. You have put down your crown, though you are slowly but surely putting it back on. Don't stop and never take it off again. Whenever you feel like you are losing your way, practice shut mouth grace and listen to the ancestors, God and Goddess, and the universe. Daily prayer and meditation has proven to lift you up and keep you up. Hold fast to this and allow this goodness to carry you. To carry No, that was wrong. Hold fast to this and allow this goodness to carry you and keep this close to your heart. I missed a couple of words right here. You have been reaffirmed that the seeds sown will manifest greatness. It is your time, Ari. Soar. Rise up and shine. Let your God light the way. You are a good mom and you are getting better every day. Keep loving on this beautiful baby and continue to cultivate his mind, which cultivates his future. Trust that this new chapter with your family still will show Gavin love and unity and strength and true love, true black, beautiful love. Trust in the dream that you were gifted. Trust that his greatness will be due to the greatness that his parents have shown him. Understand truly that worry and doubt are weights that pull you down to the depths of depression and anxiety, and this is not good for your emotional and spiritual balance. Focus on vibrating higher. Focus on your growth. Focus on loving you, on truly falling head over heels in love with yourself. Did I say focus on your growth? Focus on your growth. Focus on strength and courage and power. You are God-light, goddess, queen mother. You are she, you are her. Embrace your light and allow yourself to ascend. I believe in you. I believe in everything you are and do. I love you, Ariel Brown. I love myself. Voila. That's it, kids. So whatever those words might be that you have for yourself, take some time this week before next Sunday and write them down. Talk to yourself and tell yourself what you truly need to hear to continue on, to press on. Because now is not the time to stop. Now is not the time to be muddled with self-doubt and, something is, don't allow yourself to be stuck in murky waters when you have what you need to push through and proceed on and progress and grow and flourish. I have been in deep prayer and meditation. I am focusing on grounding myself within myself, and it has truly helped me to just accept what is, accept what isn't, and continue on. I think that I have always prayed. I know that I've always prayed. But I don't know that I have prayed to this extent. I don't know that the faith and the work has been as deep and as rich as it is right now. Because so many things are going on in my life, and it's like, did I pray for this? I did. I prayed for that. Oh, I did. I prayed for that too. Oh, shit. I prayed for that too. Word. Not only did I pray for it, I put the work in. So now to be able to sit back and see the woman that I want to be, not just the goals that I want to accomplish, the things that I want to conquer. I am now visualizing and talking to the woman that I want to become. And I know that work being put in, faith in myself, belief in myself, it's going to get me there, right? So, why not? Fuck it. I'm going to radically love myself and radically love my little baby, radically love my family, and with the help of my good crystals and my good Bible verses and my songs of inspiration and my village around us and my journal, my therapist, I know that I will be triumphant. I have a selenite heart in my hands. I actually just bought a selenite moon random note that I am sunbathing, and I'm a moon bathed, that I'm a water bathed, then sunbathed, then moon bathed all over again. I did pray over when it got here, but I'm gonna do some sage over it also. But like I was saying, I am radically loving on myself and loving on my little family here. So, you know, that takes courage and it takes power to do so. I do have a go-to Healing Crystals book written by Cassandra Easton. And I did want to point out some crystals, but I don't think I have the ones that I actually put a star next to pointed out in this book. So with these thoughts in mind, strength, courage, and power, it takes strength to say, I want to stand up and be better than what I was yesterday. Be better than what I was 25 minutes ago. It takes courage to do that. And it takes power and will to press on, and when you stumble and fall, to get back up, right? So I've picked out some stones for strength, a stone for power, and some stones for courage to kind of pull out and focus on. So yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna stop recording on the podcast. Let's see if it will let me add on. It does that a lot. What the fuck? Hold on, y'all. So let me tell y'all what just happened. Not gonna have a podcast episode today, but I'm not even gonna worry about it. So anywho, I should probably just record my podcast off of my phone. But in order to do that, I have to actually go live on YouTube. I'm not gonna do that either, and I don't even know how to do it. So I'm gonna do something. I want to leave because that 21 minutes that I was just recording didn't even do shit. Didn't even matter. So anywho, thanks. So what was I talking about? So as far as strength, so there are 5 days in the week. I'm gonna focus on these 5 crystals. Hematite, which is directly correlated to the root chakra. Tiger's Eye, which is directly correlated to the sacral chakra. Both are good stones for strength. And then for the throat chakra, there's aquamarine, which is for courage. For the third eye chakra, there's lapis lazuli. I don't know how to pronounce that right. I'm still working, y'all. That is for power. And then for the crown chakra, there is selenite, which is also for power. So I will share my research, which I do have. I actually do have a tiger's eye that I looked up on, because I have one. It's on my altar. And then the selenite, heart, the moon. I was actually looking for a selenite wand for somebody, so I need to find that. I like I said, I had to go through some moments of deep prayer and meditation for a good long while, like a couple weeks. I had to take a step back to pour into myself, which, let me tell you, when you take a step back and pour into yourself, you are able to do so much more and able to progress so much harder and further. I was able to for real write all my bills and not stress about it and pay them all up by the grace of God, and literally taking time to myself. Let me show y'all. literally taking time to myself, I have been able to actually write in my planner for today and for all of next week. You know how bad my anxiety was like wrecking? Couldn't do none of that shit before. So yeah, I'm going to be on the hunt for the aquamarine, the blue lapis lazuli stone, the hematite, and the aquamarine, because I don't have any of those. But I will do research on them and share my research every day. So Monday will be hematite, Tuesday will be selenite, Wednesday is aquamarine, Thursday is tiger's eye, Friday will be lapis lazuli. I'm also going to learn how to pronounce them. But yeah, I'm going to do research and share the research that I found in regards to those stones. And then I also am today gonna write down 10 things that are bothering me, and on that list of things that are throwing me off my square or bothering me or making me feel uneasy, I am going to eliminate the things that I just absolutely cannot do anything about. And in doing that, I will be letting them go from harming me, bothering me, clouding my mind, so on and so forth. So I challenge everybody to do that. I don't know that I have a full 10 things, but you know, if you got a few things that are kind of like, oh, taking you down, sis, what the fuck is going on? Write them down in your journal, in your notes, on your phone. Excuse me. Truly write them down and write down the ways in which that you can change them or cannot. And the things that cannot be changed, eliminate them from your thought box. Pray them off of you. I prayed something up off of me, lit a candle about it, and the candle blew out the side of the goddamn glass that it was sitting in. How? I don't know, because there was all kind of candles in that damn thing. I have been drinking tea. I've drank all except for the Breathe Easy because I haven't been having problems with that. So the Echinacea Plus, the Throat Cold, and the Gypsy Cold Care with some green tea, and it has been working wonders. So that is the only reason why I can talk right now, to be wholly, truly honest. So yeah, I did want to share some things with you guys though, as far as me taking some time off from the podcast and my videos and being active on social media. I have been studying for my real estate license. I really want to take this sweater off, but it's going to be so ridiculous to watch me do this. Give me a second, y'all. I'm going to try to talk while I do this. But I have been studying to take my real estate exam because I really enjoy making sure that, you know, good people have good homes. And this, praise God, because let me tell you, this goddamn sweater, oof. What in the entire fuck? Oh, Jesus. All right, it's off. Woo! Okay, so I was working in property management at a place that shall not be named. And I realized that I was loving super hard on the people who I was charged with getting homes for, making sure that they had apartments and making sure that those apartments were good with the team that I had on the property. And it was made very clear to me that I cared more about my job than what my job did for me. And by my job, I mean corporate. I loved working there. I am grateful for the people that I worked with and the people that I worked for, because when I had my little baby, they showed up and they showed out for me. Vendors, put money in cards to make sure that I got the stroller that we have. They were sending clothes and clothes, and one of the residents, like quite a few of the residents and their families, were like sending over stuff. A little baby organizer, all kinds of stuff. Like I just can't. Like I'm so grateful for the community that I had there, crying with these people, praying with these people, lifting each other up. I mean, I got my sage stick from a resident at this building, and so it was a good time with good people, fighting for them and advocating for them to make sure that monies were received, to make sure that appliances were fixed, leaks, so on and so forth, all the things, right? But while I was there, I understood that this was just a place for me to get this paycheck, right? And I decided I was going to study to get my real estate license. As I did my research, because, lifelong learner, I found that I had to get a broker. And then I had to really decide on staying with this job and deciding on a career. And making sure that good people have a good home is my career. Making sure that good people have a place to digress from their stressful shit lives and things. And not that their lives are shit, but you know what I'm talking about. Because we all be there. Oof, honey, my life has given me shit pie today, but hopefully I'll get lemonade tomorrow. But that is my passion. So helping people, pouring into people is what I want to do with my life. And I am learning to pour into myself to make sure that I am not operating out of an empty bucket. But I got on this subject to say that I studied. The first time I took the exam, I had a really bad infection. It's actually Mother's Day. That Sunday before Mother's Day, what year is this? 2019. I did not pass. I got like 2 or 3 points under that threshold of you passed. So I'm like, you know what? It's all right. It's cool. I have a year because I finished the class at the end of February, middle to end of February last year. I got a year to pass it. If I don't pass it, I'll take the fucking class over. Fuck it. I'll do what I have to do because I have to achieve this goal. I worked, I prayed, I studied. I worked, I prayed, I studied, I prayed, I studied, I worked. And then I went to the discount candle shop. I got a tarot card reading. It was amazing. I got my High John candle. They blessed it for me to help me prepare for my exam. The day before my exam, I took the day off of work so I can study. I actually had a doctor's appointment also. And I prayed, I studied, I prayed, I studied. And when I walked in, I answered every question. You're able to mark questions that you don't know so you can go back at the end of the exam. I went back at the end of the exam. I marked off maybe, it was either 46 or 36 questions. I feel like maybe 46. And I answered. I took a break, went to the bathroom. I went back in and I answered every motherfucking question that needed to be re-answered, or I left them there and I kept going. Sis passed that exam, okay, y'all? Passed it, passed it, passed it, passed it, passed it. I did it, right? And then, so that was the 28th of January. On the 28th of February, I finalized my paperwork with eXp Realty. So I'm a licensed realtor with a broker, and tomorrow I got to make a call so I can join a professional organization, but nigga, we made it. Bitch, we made it. Queen, we made it. Period. Okay? Period, sis. Period, poo. Period, queen. Period, fam. Okay? We in this mud. So, let me know if you want to buy a house or rent a house. I could do both. It's an amazing organization. When I get done sharing this video, I'm actually going to do some training. I got my notebooks ready. Ooh, I'm trying to like keep myself calm and like not go crazy, but I am excited, you know. When, like I said earlier, I am sitting back and I'm thinking about all the things that I prayed for, and this was on that list. This is on that list. All right, stuff falling out. Here we go. 2020 manifestations. I want to pass my real estate exam, real estate salesperson's license exam on January 28, 2020, to be able to work in real estate. Ari Brown Realty. That's the thing. I don't know. I think everything else is about other stuff, but I wrote it down. Hold on, I wrote something else about something else I mentioned today. Self-love. I will see my beauty and strength, and I will fall in love with myself. I will do for myself, practice self-care via getting my nails done and pouring into my mental well-being and counseling and getting my body moving. There's stuff about my sister circles in here. I will allow all doors to close and others to open to greater opportunities. I will practice shut my voice to hear what is needed for ascension and power or peace and balance. Meditation and movement will be consistent in my routine. My journey to self and entrepreneurial gain will level up this year. It's my winning season. Amen and Ashe. Out here. Write that shit down, sis. Write it down. If you want it to happen, if you want it to be so in your life, if you want this shit to work, to twerk, to make equity, to make money, to save, to help you brand and rebrand, to promote, to network, to share, to love, to care, but all the things that you want to happen, all the things that you want in your life, you have to say it, you have to write it down. It has to be so. One thing I didn't write down but I prayed on was a number specifically for this quarter of my life. I said that number out loud. I prayed on that number and I got that number. Fuck out of here. Do it. Because why not? The one thing that we can do for ourselves the best thing that we can do for ourselves is to truly go hard for what we want and pray for it and work for it. Because the powers that be, whoever it is you're praying to, whoever it is you put your faith into, who or whatever it is, they're going to make sure that it happens for you. Put the work in, believe in yourself, and do it. I did say I wanted to get my nails done. I was thinking about cutting these mugs off, even with my snaggle-tooth hand. And I'm not going to do it. You know why? Because that's my self-care. That's my self-love. That's how I love on myself a little harder every day. I don't do much for myself specifically, like, in that way. Like, I'm getting my hair done now because I took my dreads out. But at this point now, like, I don't want to say being selfish, but I do to a certain extent. But I listened to Small Doses with Amanda Seales, and she was talking about one of her more recent episodes, like this last few weeks, and she was saying how being selfish may be the wrong word, because selfish is always negative, because you are completely shutting off the other people who are in the world with you. And she's saying that it's supposed to be self-aware. So with both those things in mind, I liked being selfish these last couple of weeks and just being with myself. However, I knew that I shut myself off. And that is a thing that I used to do that I cannot do anymore. I will shut myself off and don't talk to my friends. I will shut myself off and don't talk to my family. Because that is a coping mechanism or a healing mechanism for my depression and my anxiety. I wasn't really going through depression and anxiety. I was just trying to pray and figure it out. Like, I'm just praying on some shit. So I had no reason to shut myself off. So it's better for me to practice self-awareness while I'm doing self-care and self-love, so that I can still be present for myself and for everybody else around me. My baby daddy actually mentioned to me how he haven't seen me go see my cousins. And I'm like, nigga, you right. I haven't. I need to go see them. But then some things happened in this throat area. So now I can't go see them for another 2 weeks. Because I don't know if I'm going to get these bad boys removed or not. But, self-awareness, self-love, self-care, while we are trying to master strength, power, and courage. That's it. Aw, my phone's gonna die soon. So, let's practice what we need to practice to get done what needs to get done so that we can win. One of my songs of the day was It's Your Winning Season. I don't know the name of the damn song. It's your winning season. Apple Music? Who knows? Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. I have a playlist on my Apple Music, and it's songs of the day for like the rest of the year. So at this point now, I'm gonna make sure that it is updated every day. Even when I was not feeling good, I did upload a song for Saturday and Sunday. But one of those songs was Jacqueline Carter, You Will Win. You Will Win, that's the name of it. And god damn it, we gonna win. So check out, maybe there's an X behind there. I don't really know what my password is. I gotta check it. But you know, pick out that Bible verse, pick out that song that gets you going and get going, you know, because the work needs to be put in and the care for yourself needs to be there so that you can succeed and you can ascend and you can transform and manifest your greatness and go through your metamorphosis and all those good words. It's your time, so why not? I love y'all. Thank you so much for sitting here with me for 42 minutes and 32 seconds. I'm gonna work on the podcast episode, but to be honest, it's probably not gonna go up because it fucked up on me, and I would like to record both things at once. So I'll figure it out next week, hopefully. Otherwise, I am gonna do an interview with a female sister entrepreneur, sister in business this week, probably next week as well. Maybe not next week, my mama want to do something. Anyway, I'll figure it out. So I'm going to share an interview for sure. I want to share some interviews this month because it is Women's History Month. And I will be sharing a video and a podcast episode for International Women's Day, which is March the 8th. Also, we got Spring Forward, Fall Back coming soon. Yes. And I think I'm going to share some stuff for full moon and new moon coming up. I didn't write those down in my journal or my calendar planner, but I will. Also, get you a planner. This one is Emily. My sister gifted me this for Christmas. Emily called Condren, Condren, or no, and I said her name wrong. It's Erin, Connerin, Condren. So check her out. She's got some good deals on her site. One of my coworkers should have gotten her planner on Friday that she ordered. So, yay! But it's been real. I love y'all. Yay! It's your winning season. Everything attached to you will what? Win. I believe it, and you should too. Peace, love, and hair grease. The Instagram is at AriBreal, ARIBREAL. I do have a Facebook group. It's just AriBreal. It's private, so let me know if you want to be a part of it. My email is aribreal0313@gmail.com. My podcast is on Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Breaker, Motherfuck. I do this all the time. I'll share them. YouTube channel is Ari Be Real. Everything is Ari Be Real. Shout me a holla, dog.